Yo.
What is up, second mother lovers? Did you watch the Grammys tonight? Because I'm still watching it, but I'm sleepy, so I had to come and do this right now. How y'all doing, second mother lovers? So, I know a lot of us had tuned in to the Grammys tonight so we could watch Beyonce bounce around, wobble around, walk around, or actually, in her case, sit her ass down and sing around. So, I'm going to just do a quick recap on what I've already watched because I'm pretty sure that a lot of people didn't, well, it's 8 o'clock, so maybe y'all ain't sleep yet. I'm going to watch a little bit because I do want to watch Bruno Mars, but the show opened with Adele and she was singing, Hello from the other side. She has a powerful voice. I'm very happy that Adele still was able to hold on to her voice after her surgery. Yeah, there is no way. Because after that first hello, I'd be like, all right, can y'all just kind of keep looping that? I'm not going to be able to keep singing that. That's a lot of sigh. No. My God. Can we talk about J-Lo? Biatch. 47 years old looking like that? I'm not eating no more for the next 3 years. That way my body can like react and then be ready for them years. I guess it's just part of her being, you know, famous. You know, I try to blame everything on people being famous. I cannot remember the group that accepted their award in their underwear, but I thought their story was so cute that they actually used to watch, or they were watching the Grammys in their underwear, and they was like, oh my God, if we ever, you know, win one, we should, like, accept it like that. And they were out there in their underwear. That was so freaking awesome. Like, I would never win a Grammy, ever in life. I do not sing. I cannot hold a note, even if you put it in my hand. Like, just cannot. So Beyonce takes the stage and I'm like, oh my God, I cannot wait to see her. And I'm like, my God, y'all, she is like pregnant, like like for real, like, and she for real pregnant. Like, did y'all notice the move? She was like, I ain't moving that much. I can't. Like, and her just holding her stomach, I was like, no one can possibly say that this woman is not really pregnant. Now, there was a couple moments that I was like, boy, them Illuminati people, them conspiracy theorist people, they finna come. Because I was like, am I looking at the female version of the Last Supper? I was like, is she Jesus? Yeah, I know we just play around and be like, oh, hell to Beyonce, but, bitch. I was like, hold on now. Okay, it's Mary. It was crazy. I was really nervous when she was leaning in that chair and it was going back. I was like, my God, like, please put up. Like, I was like, what if that chair give out? Like, I was just so paranoid. I was like, oh my God, like, Beyonce, just pull the chair up. And I actually thought the chair was going to go straight. But when she got up and walked, I was like, okay. But it was I figured it was going to be slow, you know, movement. So if she is this slow in February, I'm pretty sure the people at Coachella are like, damn, she's going to be in the bed laying down. You probably right. She is probably going to be in the bed laying down, seriously. Like, because, yeah. And people keep saying that they think that she's about 5 or 6 months, but I need people to remember there's 2 of them in there. 2 children in there. So I was actually saying she's about 3 to 4 months. And the only reason why she had to come on out and say it was because she was already showing because it's 2 babies in there. That's my opinion. I don't know. But I'm really thinking that Beyonce is about 4 months max. 4.5 months, maybe. I don't think she's 6 months. Like, no. I don't think she's 6 months. I could be wrong. I ain't had no children, but I got, 40 nieces and nephews. The hell, yes. It was a lot of camera tricks, though, that was kind of having me weird. I was kind of like, what's going on? Wait, is she on the stage? I was not sure if Beyonce was actually there. If it was somebody else. Like, it was so much movement. And I was like, is this intro 18 minutes? Like, is she going to actually sing? But it was good, though. But I was like, oh, B, you can't do nothing wrong in my eyes. And I thought it was so sweet that Blue and Jay were there. But I was like, she is really pregnant. And how amazing was it that Tina Knowles brought out her, like, girl, give me your ovaries, girl. You did something amazing. You done got 2 daughters. That's amazing. You didn't do well with that first husband. But you did good because, you know, takes 2 to make a baby. He helped out. He did his part. Because I do feel like, you know, if it wasn't for Matthew now, he may be all kind of messed up in the head and all that stuff. But if it wasn't for him, like, you know, pushing them girls or whatever, they wouldn't be where they are now, period. Now, Beyonce was able to come into herself and be herself more once she separated from him, but he definitely pushed them to be great. But I think it's funny that he didn't even know his own daughter was pregnant. Damn. You found out with the rest of us. I think it's so funny when Beyonce do that head tilt. And when she turned and looked at the camera, she was like, it's almost like she cracking her neck in slow motion. Oh, Beyonce. Love her to death. All right, so Bruno Mars has taken the stage, and I just knew he was going to do. I got some money in my pockets. I was about to say sniff up. So, oh my gosh, I was at the barber shop, and a guy was in there, and he was saying that Bruno Mars was, you know, Super Bowl just happened here. H-Town, baby, come through. But he was saying that Bruno was like on it, like high as a kite. And I'm hoping he was wrong. I'm hoping that maybe he was just really drunk. But then one of the barbers in the in the place, he said, what did he say? I got some coke in my pocket. Wait, what is it? I can't think of how that song. I'm a dangerous man with some coke in my pocket. Sniff up. That's what it was. I was like, I was just sitting here like, but his performance was good though. I was just thinking that he was going to split up the performances. Katy Perry just left the stage. Yeah, clearly I'm doing this. I'm running, watching it. Actually, Grammys is on right now. I'm be honest, I'm not watching the people I don't know. I'm not. So if you're here for the whole thing of Grammys, you should click stop now. But yeah, I like at the end of Katy Perry's performance, they had the We Are the People. They had that up, and I like the whole small, slight political F Donald Trump. I don't know. Is he impeached yet? Not yet? Another month? I'll wait. Alicia Keys just performed. I'll be honest, I can't remember the lady she performed with, but she just won a Grammy. Yay. What the hell was going on with Alicia Keys' eyebrows? Did anybody else zoom in on her eyebrows? It really looked like they were maroon, but she couldn't find an eyebrow pencil. So she just took a Sharpie marker, the one with the thin, and tried to go. But there was no way to blend because it was already dry. No. And at one point I felt like they were battling the scene. It was like, ah! And then at the end they got it together. It was still good though. I actually liked it, but I was like, huh. Right now Adele is doing a tribute to George Michael. May he rest in peace. I'm waiting to see the tribute to Prince. I really think that Beyonce is trying to channel Mary, Joseph, and Jesus and all of them. Did y'all see how she came out to accept her first award? It was really cute. I blew out. It was cheering for her. I was like, Beyonce, you want these people to talk, don't you? People's already on my Facebook page. I'm like,
Beyonce, I didn't even like her performance. It was...
Well, shut your ass up. The lady's pregnant. Let her sit down and perform. What were you doing when you was pregnant? Sit down and whine and let that lady make her millions. I wish I could just sit in this chair and make $1 million and lean back. Shit, I almost fell. That was my face the entire time watching Lady Gaga's performance. First of all, it was so many funny parts. The funniest part, oh my God. That's what that man looked like when his mic wasn't working. And after the third time, I'm like, sir, it's not on. Your mic, it's not on. I mean, singing his heart out. I'm like, somebody, tell him we can't hear him, like, at all. And Lady Gaga, like, I was like, she kept doing this little dance. I was like, somebody please get Gaga. Like, I was like, like, when did she become, like, doing this heavy metal? Like, I was like, girl, please have 17,454 seats. Like, what are you doing? Then she tried to crowd surf, but... Y'all, did y'all see when they threw her ass back on that stage and she just couldn't do no pose? She was like, she almost fell. Oh, that performance was not good to me. I'm sorry. I was not a fan of Lady Gaga's performance. Oh my God, when the time came out, I was so in love. And then Bruno Mars came right behind him and did like that tribute to Prince, because I just was not a fan of Adele's tribute to George Michael. Was not. But wow, Bruno Mars, eerie. Like, it was kind of eerie to look at him because he looked like a baby Prince to me, you know. And I felt like it was good. He could have gave just like added more energy to be Prince, but you know, at the end of the day, like no one could ever be Prince. So I think overall he did a great job. I mean, him playing that guitar, I mean, god damn, it was a great tribute to Prince. I loved it. Can we take a pause and talk about Beyonce in that red dress and that hair slicked down? She was like, I'm gone, but I'm back. You see this slay. I was like, yes, bitch! She never fails me. Bitch is pregnant and still giving us all of our lives. Snatched all my edges on the side. Listen, Chance the Rapper, he loved Jesus. I don't know if y'all know, but Chance the Rapper loved Jesus. His first acceptance of his first Grammy, he was like,
I want to thank God. I want to thank God for the way God has created my parents to make God create me. And then I like to thank God for like making me choose this hat. I like to thank God again for when he had me walk up these steps and I didn't fall. I like to thank God because God let me be free on this album. And God is the God of the God and the God and the God.
I was like, bruh, we get it. You love God. And that's cool. It's cool, but I was like, he ain't playing. He was like, I know like a lot of people shy away from that, but he was like, Jesus got me here and I'm free. He is just like a perfect example to me of what freedom is, you know, in the music industry, because it's so, you got to think about how many stars, like even Prince, as big as Prince was, you know, he was one of the people that was just kind of like muted by, you know, by his label, you know, and which is why he became, you know, the symbol formerly known as Prince, because, you know, he was just muted by them. And so I love the fact that Chance the Rapper held his ground, stayed for what he believed in, and, you know, represented himself, you know, and just, you know, kept at it, because I mean, obviously it shows. I mean, you don't need somebody behind you. If you have something, you have that talent, baby, people gonna follow regardless. So Adele got the best record of the year and album of the year. Holy shiznit. I thought it was really cute how she shouted out Beyonce when she got record of the year. You know, she was like, you'll always be my mommy. I love the way Adele talks. Yeah, I was really surprised that she got album of the year. But my babe reminded me of a very, you know, important fact. Yeah, people get a little nervous with too much black. And we all know that that whole entire Lemonade album was shout out to the black folks. It was all about the roots and everything. It was such a beautiful thing. And Adele actually spoke on it. I thought she was about to give the award, but she was like, you know what? I couldn't do this without you. I mean, appreciate you. You're not getting my award, but I do love you, B. But this mine. But yeah, I mean, it was true. Like, I think what Beyonce did was very bold. You know, at the end of the day, she's album of the year for a lot of us, because Adele couldn't, I mean, she couldn't have said it any better. You know, she definitely gave us a voice and let us, you know, have one step, you know, be prouder of who we are. Because I know a lot of, you know, black people, you know, kind of struggled within the last couple of years with all the killings, with just, you know, the racism, like the rapid racism growing, and it's just a lot. And so I think the album, just me speaking, and not because I'm just part of Beehive, because I am, bitch, don't play. But, yeah, it took a lot of guts, you know, for her to do that and speak out, you know, for black folks, you know. And a lot of people's like, oh, she just jumping on the bandwagon because now everybody talking about black power.
Shut the fuck up.
Sorry. No, I'm not sorry. I guess it's so funny. People always got something to say. If she's singing about bootylicious, oh, girl, why you talking about, you know, being fat? Or if she sings about, you know, bow down, oh, now she not giving, you know, props to other women. When she talk about, you know, formation, oh, she being too black. Like, sit down. Like, just whatever. I'm just happy she didn't fall off that chair, y'all. I was so damn worried. Like, Lord Jesus. For real. For real. I don't know. Overall, the Grammys were cool. Some of the performances were kind of meh to me. John Legend, glad he didn't have any mic trouble. His was good, but I don't know. Overall, I'm gonna get a Grammys probably about I'm gonna go with maybe a B-. I'm only saying that because Beyonce didn't win. But Adele is amazing, so hey. I mean, if you're gonna lose, you might as well lose. And poor Rihanna, she was just sitting there just waiting to accept an award. She ain't getting nothing. And Drake was like, I ain't gonna even show up. We ain't winning. I ain't gonna show up. Anyway, this video is definitely long enough. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe. And if you like the video, thank you. If you don't, you know how I say. Anyway, I'm out.
Man, I bet you the Grammys website got so many bee stings. People are pissed that Beyonce did not win. Damn.